Good morning, freedom fighters, cypherpunks. How you doing? All right, it is Sunday. How you doing, freedom fighters, cypherpunks? We are bullish as fuck for this week. How you doing, freedom fighters? All right, so I want to go over something that somebody liked this post that I did a long time ago, and let's see if it's. Oh, I can't switch, man. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just my buttons are not working. That's okay. So, I'm gonna try to explain this the best that I could so that you understand how pDAI, how pMaker bids up the price of pDAI, and also how cDAI is involved, I think. All right. So what you're looking at here is the pMaker protocol, right? You have a vault. The vault is where pDAI will be stored normally, and or your collateral. So like I had pDAI out here, so we're in a deficit, right? So if you had something here backing it, say hex, right? Hex stakes, then this would not be a deficit anymore, right? Because it would be 150% collateral for all this pDAI. So right now we are in a deficit because it minted all this pDAI into circulation, which is now a deficit and also known as bad debt. So in order to clear the bad debt, the VAL, which is the contract that keeps track of the accounting, it tracks the debt. What it's going to do, the VAL contract will start minting pMaker and having people or contracts bid up. Well, they don't bid it up. They have to bid for a certain amount of pDAI, for a certain amount, pDAI for a certain amount of Maker. And I think the amount of pDAI increases and or the pMaker decreases. I don't know. But eventually it keeps going and going and going. So we'll keep minting pMaker and bidding up the pDAI to keep the dollar price up. That's how that works. So yeah, that's pretty. And here you can see the bidders. They bid for pDAI using the Maker. I wrote that wrong because it's minted. Hold on. That day, I mean the protocol. So the bidders mint the pMaker, and then they use it to bid for pDAI. Now, how does the compound fit into this whole program? Glad you asked. So first, I just want to say bad debt is unbacked pDAI, no collateral in the vault. Liquidations, we're waiting for the flop auctions, which is what I'm talking about now. The flop auctions is the pMaker being minted and placing a bid on the pDAI to help maintain the dollar peg. Now, how is compound all related to this? Is going to help the peg because it'll have more access to pDAI. Whether you want to sell your pDAI, I don't know if it works with I don't know how it works with selling, but for bidding, what you would do is the pDAI deficit can be placed in the protocol for cDAI. Take out cDAI, and you can use cDAI as collateral, and that could help boost up the deficit. So you wouldn't even need to put in. You could use different ways to get the same result. Basically, you can use different collaterals. So it can compound might have cDAI, CETH, C Bitcoin, other collateral assets besides just pDAI or any other whatever hex, whatever it is. So I hope that makes sense. That's only the deficit side. There's a surplus. So if it goes over $1, it has a whole different thing it does. But we're not there yet. Let's just worry about getting to $1 right now. I hope that makes sense. Please let me know. I kind of simplified it the best that I can. How you doing, freedom fighters? When this happens, it's going to be crazy. How you doing? It's going to shock the world. It's going to shock everybody. And it's going to be amazing. How you doing, freedom fighters? Cypherpunk pDAI to $1. Apple's wrap Bitcoin to parity. It's happening. We just don't know when. But all the infrastructure is in place. And it's almost perfectly aligned to connect to the greatest story ever told. How you doing, freedom fighters? Cypherpunk. I love you. I hope you love me. Freedom fighter, cypherpunk. How you doing, motherfucker?